Not sure how to get over to that last live spring though. Or would I have to climb back up there and go along? Huh. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. Or it could be I need to go up here. I just don't know. I don't rightly know. Huh. Huh. Yeah. 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 This is perplexing. It's like I need to go up here. But there's no terrain action. So... But there's no terrain action there either. Is it over here? I do it rightly know. I don't rightly know. Very odd. I'll try climbing back up there. Yeah, I don't know what Sophie's done to my ankle. She stood on my ankle. And it just... instant pain. Yeah. Okay. Let's climb. Let's climb. Okay. It's like if I could get up there, I could go across, maybe. So there's a walkway. odd. Very odd. I don't know, actually. I don't fucking know. It's like... Expedition Intel 6. I'm gonna have to watch a video on this one because I am legit stumped. Okay. Apparently I've got to jump off something in the buggy? Okay. It was the outside of my ankle. So I'm thinking possibly my I'm thinking it's possible a collateral because I did that before. I tore 2 ligaments and a partial tendon tear after your fateful wedding to Alan. Yeah? But you forget to tell me. Oh, you're kidding. Fucking hell. That little fucking homunculus. Yeah, definitely. He is, he's a little fucking homunculus. I used to see him on that little mobility scooter he had, just like... Oh. Oh, it's a flashing. Oh, my blood tests that came back abnormal. I found out what that was.
Johnny wasn't that far off. Let's not keep your entrepreneurial friend waiting, lest he wither in the heat.
I had them redone not that long ago, and they've all come back normal. It was all to do with when I was yeah, they've all come back normal this time. It was all to do with when I was in the hospital with that chest infection. The protein markers from the infection were still high, even 6 months after I had, like 3 months after I had the infection. So yeah. Yeah. There's that. So yeah. Yeah. Come back all clear this time. Which makes me really happy. In fact, makes me mega happy. Right, okay. I need to modify my party. My party layout. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd be worried if it didn't make me happy too. No, it's, they stressed me for nothing. Yeah, I didn't think that it would still be, like, up. Like, 3 months after I had it. You know, that was really, Okay, someone needs to have steel on them for this next bit. And guess who has a free slot? Sativa baby. I've got to steal the Thornberry King's crown.
Climb
Yes, I would agree with that. He's gonna stab you in the face. Fucking dead. I forgot that his attacks can kill you in nearly one. Fuck me, man. You're not vanquishing me. Comet! Oh! Tifa!
Can you fight?
There's potentially something, yeah. Oh! Oh! That was not good. That was not good. We could try it via Discord. Because there's only me and you in the stream, so bear with me a sec. Discord. You start a voice chat with me on Discord, and then I think I can switch to my PS5 from there. Hello. I'm just trying to remember how to switch to the PS5. I know there's a way to do it.
What I'll do, I'll mute your actual stream so I can just hear you through my headphones.
Yeah.
There we go. Hello, my friend.
Hello. Transferring you to the PS5. Ah. Oh. That'd be a bugger. You sure? Right. Okay. I'm going to try and take this bugger down. I had him, I killed him, and then one of his little Tonberry minions come in and stabbed me up the bum. And he killed me. It literally had come up behind me and stabbed me. So he... Alright. Cloud got bot stabbed by the Tonberry King. And he loved it. Yeah. He just got stabbed again and died. The problem is, like, if one of the Tonberry attacks hit, it kills you. So it's but yeah, Cloud got bot stabbed by the Tonberry King and he liked it.
Someone looks kind of shaky. Can you take over?
Oh God, the slash fiction. Tifa pegging Cloud. That's a... Yep.
Still up for it?
Right. Yes. Nice. I do have the collector's edition of Final Fantasy 14 base game. Yeah. Very hard. Oh, I am. That is that's under my... It's under Mark's bed. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's... Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was like
Good to go?
almost dead. The game, it was, well, it was dead.
Let me go! Don't worry, I can handle this.
Really? Wow.
Here! Get him! Cut!
Wow, that's really bad actually.
To return yet.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's terrible. That's really, really bad.
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, Christ, you know, it's but where money's concerned, people will always go Yeah. They're like, yeah, I want it. It's like, you can't have it. Oh, I feel this could be the one. Don't ask what the little buggy was about. It's like the other night I was like playing Queen's Blood and I was like, Gilgamesh, Gilgamesh. And I was like, don't ask, I don't know where that came from. Apparently he is in the game though. Gilgamesh is in the game as a secret summon. You've got to do all... You have to... Yeah, don't him and what's his name have a fight over a spear, Hildy. Greg, yeah. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. It was my first Final Fantasy, and it started a lifelong thing now. Oh, when it's I've only ever played it once. I do have the remastered version of it. That they released a few years ago. Emma got me it for my birthday the first year we were together. But I haven't played it yet. Possibly going to again at some point, but it was more of an experiment, really. They were trying to make you care about the characters by doing things differently, like making them change costumes and stuff, so you could apparently you'd react to them better, you'd become more emotionally involved with them. But it's like they try too hard. And there's the whole subplot, fan subplot that was going on. You know, when Squall gets stabbed through the chest with the ice spear at the end of Disc 1. A lot of... Yeah. Yeah. 8 came out 26 years ago. Because this is 27-year-old. Yeah. Final Fantasy VII's 20-year-old, so yeah. Yeah. Wow. You know. Yeah. And the whole fan theory is at the end of Disc 1, when Sorceress Adea spears him with the icicles, that the rest of the game is actually his dying mind trying to make sense of things, but the developers have recently shot that down. They were like, no, that's not what's happening at all. You know, they've shot it down now, but it would have made a lot of sense, because the game just goes there. You know, that's the most technical term I can use for that. It just goes there. Because the story just went way out after that. Floating schools, and you end up in space, and there's aliens you have to kill in pairs, and yeah. And it kept me going with Final Fantasy after this, but then Final Fantasy 9, when it went back. Yeah, when it right. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I remember I did one of the quests for the start of it. And you have to like get hit with the spell until you learn it type thing. Yeah. Yeah, I get that one, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you love it.
Well done, Cloud. You've managed to complete all combat assignments in the Corel region.
What assignments they were! So many.
Oh, this bloody cold.
I've added a new combat trial to the simulator, Cloud.
Yeah. Oh, my ankle still feels off. Wouldn't surprise me, it's Sophie. Oh. Right. Oh, they're the devil. At times they are the devil. Right, where's Costa del Sol? Need to go and give Johnny his crown so we can get his hotel up and running. That's North Coral. It's all the way over here. All the different Johnny clones. Can you remember when I was fighting that boss and Yuffie used the doppelganger spell on Johnny? Yeah. Yeah, well the clones haven't gone away. The doppelgangers haven't gone away. So they like... there's all these Johnnies kicking about. It's just like... and they're all talking away and they're like, bro. It's like, oh, what's it fuck?
Do you maybe want to head down to the beach now?
No, I don't want to go to the beach. I want to go to Johnny's house. Yeah. Oh. Going to go and meet all the family, yeah? Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I take vitamin D tablets, but that's... yeah. No, because I don't get out much. When I'm at home, there's stuff to do in the house, so I don't go out as often as I should. And most times I'm at work. So it's like, yeah, there's just no happy medium. Because it was time and a half on Easter Sunday, that's why they put me in for 2 half days to try and save a bit of money, because they put more young'uns on shift on those days because I was. It costs more to pay people like me.
How are the youngins dealing with the job? I mean,
Some of them are good.
yeah.
Some of them are good. Some of them are shit.
I suppose it's like out really, innit?
Yeah. Can't really grumble because I get on with quite a few of the young'uns
Yeah.
better than I do with some of the older ones. I'll be honest. Some of the older ones do me absolute head in.
I think find some older people are so miserable, like
Yeah. And I get that enough off the people I'm looking after. There's one of them, all weekend, they've had us getting her up and putting her to bed. And she's accusing me of pulling a hip to hurt her. And it's like, no. I'm not touching your hip. Oh, you're in a job where you wouldn't know what a hip is. And I was like, yeah, I'm not your average carer. I've got a brain. But like, then they put me down for a bath the other day. And I was like, it was like, you're kidding me, aren't you? I said after she told everyone I'm a professional torturer all weekend. But I said next time she says, oh, he's a professional torturer, I'm going to say, why I was trained by the KGB, man. Said I'll fetch me. Said to somebody, I said, shall I fetch the car battery and the jump leads in? They were like, what will you do with that? I'll stick them on the nipples, man. Watch you squirm. Yeah. And the look on their faces, like, they were like, are you being serious? And it was like, no. Yeah. But, honestly, it was just fucking... But it's like it's an attention thing. Like, we know it... And noticed the other day, she was... As soon as she realised someone else's family member was next to her, she was like, oh, they just hurt me all day long. And it's like just fucking just ignore her. You know, just ignore her. She's been she's been dramatic. But she hasn't even got dementia, so it's all... Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Part of the job, but it does my head in a bit, you know. So we've got... Yeah. We've gone residential, so it's supposed to be easier, but it's not. Yeah. Some of the people they're taking. There's one fella, he can't remember that he has to use 2 remotes to change his channels, like on his telly. One turns the telly on, one's for the Freesat box, and all he keeps saying is, well, why can't you just get Sky in? I was like, because Sky costs money, basically. Sky costs money, and the home won't pay it. Especially not if she's got to put it in 30 odd rooms. You know, it's oh yeah. Sorry. But like, he's quite nasty about the fact as well. You know, so he'll ask you to help him, and then he'll be like a prat about it after, because he can't remember that he has to use another remote to change his channels. But I imagine it is, yeah. You know, but if I could make it work for him, I would. It's yeah. So Oh, I do. I do. Yeah. I was quite sad the other day because one woman, she battled ovarian cancer and got rid of it, and then someone had said, oh, she spewed up while I was off, and it was green bile, and I was like, how she's got a secondary in her liver, and as soon as they came back and said, oh, she's coming back, palliative care, it's liver cancer now, and I was like, yeah, one of the young'uns said, you said that, didn't you? I was, yeah, unfortunately, and she came home on the Friday night and died 8 o'clock on the Saturday morning.
No biggie. So, what now? Want me to prove
Yeah, so, but, yeah, she was one of my favourites. One of my favourites, she was. So there's Johnny and Johnny's. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I can vaguely remember that. Oh. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. It has all the weapons from the remake saves.
I'm impressed. Without you guys, none of this would have been possible.
Nice.
absolutely right. You couldn't have done any of this without my incredible ninjutsu.
Couldn't have done it without the J Squad either. Don't go getting all that. Just doing what you would have done.
And the
We all want what's best for this place. It's our
yeah.
And none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for you, Johnny Prime. You are the realest bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whatever trials await, we'll face
He
them
couldn't do it without his J Squad, and now he's Johnny Prime.
Now that all the renovations are complete, I think it's time that we peace out. What? Don't worry. You got this, Johnny. Johnny? You don't need us anymore, Johnny. You've got you. Johnny! Johnny! Johnny's!
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't stand listening to them bicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I already miss the sound of our melodious voice.
Yeah.
I lost a part of myself today. You gonna let that stop you? You've got a hotel to run.
Well.
That's true. I remodeled this place.
Oh,
with my own 14 hands. I owe it to
he's
me
gone.
ourselves to see that our hard work doesn't go to waste. Oh, yeah.
Hojo experimented on him. Last night when I was streaming, I think it was when you were doing one of your fishing things, he come outside the,
Almost forgot.
yeah, outside,
To show off your collection.
it was outside of the Shinra mansion, I think it was. He comes
And rest
comes
assured
back
you'll be handsomely rewarded for it.
and
I've got my
you
heart set on becoming
fight
the
him,
best in the business.
and he
Hotel industry.
goes down to the degradation.
Far and wide.
The robed men surround him, and he comes up as one of the robed men.
But you'll always have a room with your
Yeah, so he's done.
You're Johnny.
Yeah, I just remembered about that. He was like proper souped up. He was proper souped up, that character. Oh yeah, yeah.
The voice actor did an amazing job, I think.
Oh god, yeah.
It's all his friend stuff.
Yeah, these are stuff I got in like part 1. Like some of the weapons and stuff
Yeah,
on the wall there.
that is so nice. I love that.
Someone said it was like, oh, it just fills them in itself, but these are all ones that I'm missing. So, you know, it's like, yeah, of course, you know, of course, it's coming from previous saves on the other game. Oh, yeah. Because I'm missing Yuffie's weapon there. Because you have to pay, you have to buy it with real money. And that's one of Aerith's I was missing. I didn't find. You had to steal it off a boss. So yeah, it was.
In Final Fantasy X, one of my playthroughs, I got overpowered so early in the game because I was just stealing off of bosses left, right, and center.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm through it. I'm almost through it. If my memory serves, I got one of the final weapons off a boss when I was like level 40 or something.
Got anything rare and exotic for me?
Yeah, I think you possibly could have done.
If you come across any cool curios, you know where to bring them.
I know you can get Lulu's early on, but I think you find it after a boss fight in a chest. Yeah, you do. You find it after a quest, after a boss fight. You go back underwater to the temple where you originally wake up. I liked 10. I really did. It was,
It was fantastic.
oh, yeah, it really was.
What I liked was how Bahamut was kind of guiding you then, sort of thing,
Yeah,
because he was there when Oran
yes, yes, I remember that now. I know there was a lot of controversy as well because everyone thought the song in the beginning was Rammstein. No, it wasn't. No, the yeah. So the band actually had to put a statement out to say that it wasn't them. But yeah, it was whatever it was. It was they really captured the spirit of Rammstein that day. But yeah, I'm getting better at this game. I do. Like them so much. I went to see them with Katie in Milton Keynes 7 days after my shoulder surgery. That was like, yeah. She was like, so you won't be going? I was, oh no, I'm going. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, I'm going. And she was like, I didn't think you would. And it was like, oh no, once in a lifetime experience. So I'm pleased I did go. Katie was jealous as hell because after the gig, like, well, at the first encore when they go across the crowd in a dinghy, and it capsized once when they were in Newcastle. They all fell into the crowd, so they don't do it now. Well, they do, but the front man doesn't. And Katie always said, "Oh, Till Lindeman's the only man I'd turn straight for." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, Katie, okay." And when she got dragged off by these two lasses that thought she was a man, and I was sort of there, stood on my own, and when Till come walking back down, he went past, seen us getting looked at by the medic, And he come past, he goes, "Hello, my friend," slapped me good hand, and then proper, like, hugged us. And when I told Katie, she was like, "I fucking hate ya!" And it was like, yeah, it's a thing. But yeah, that was a fun gig. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, no worries, mate.
What a knockout! You got me. Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk. And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
Okay. I seriously want to knock Raina back down a perch or two, peg or two.
Excuse me, we're shooting here. Wait, do you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
Alright. This is like the most bizarre thing ever. I'm a boxer training, but I play Queen's Blood. It's like, what the fuck, man? Okay, we need to be aggressive here. Okay. Oh, balls. Foiled by my own petard. She's got this one. She's got this one. Okay. That's a better selection of cards. Shit. Gotta play that one forward because don't you fucking dare. Okay. I don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I'm just doing like a few Queen's blood players now. I'm just mopping up because once I go to the Temple of the Ancients, I can't come back. I'm literally locked into. That's it for that playthrough. I have to then finish the game. So I'm just. So yeah, I'm just doing some mop-ups on this now. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm getting alright at this game.
Are you going to be having a second playthrough?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely will be. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having your playthrough. Like, just because, it's 7, you have to...
Yeah. Yeah, oh yes. I'm hoping that it doesn't take them as long to get the next part out. Because it was like 5 years from getting this one out. Getting remake part 1 out. And then obviously they did. It took them 5 years to get this out after that. So yeah, it's it is. So by right, if it takes them another 5 years, then that means this remake trilogy will officially have come out on 3 different consoles: the PS4, the PS5, and the PS6. Yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
That's why I've been waiting to play it. I could not take away.
It was a long wait. It was a long wait. I'll be honest. It has been a very long wait, and I'm pleased to now be getting the chance. You know, it's a lot of people are like complaining about how they fleshing the characters out, and it's like, dude, you have to. You have to. You can't just go straight in. Yeah. It's just. Yeah.
That's what it feels like. So you don't care about the characters, you just want to play the game, fight, and get to end game.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not a game, that's a loop.
Yeah, pretty much. That's like Destiny. Destiny's a looter shooter. And you can't. It's like people that used to say to me, oh, once I got to the final disc of Final Fantasy VII, I just went straight to the Northern Kratom and fought Sephiroth. It's like, you missed out on so much. And it's like, yeah, but I finished the game. I was like, but it's not all about finishing the game, mate. It's, yeah, it's like, it's more about seeing the game. You know, for me, I spent hours exploring once I got to disc 3.
I can't wait to see all of those places. I can't wait for that. That's favorite Polish in the original. The characters back and make that.
Oh, I know. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I just, yeah. It is. It's going to be amazing. Ah, that one backfired on me a bit.
I might have to put on for a bit now. But I'll come back.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Need to ring Basil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna say
Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries.
okay, I'll be back up.
Okay, mate. Say hello for me.
I will do, pal.
Okay, we'll get into this here. I don't want to mulligan any cards, really. I have my strategy, and I tend to stick to that strategy. You know, I tend to stick to a strategy. Ah. Unless she does something spectacular here, I've got it. Ah, motherfucker. Bastard, she got me by 1. She got me by 1. I'll get her. I'll get her. I will. I usually do win these things eventually, you know, I'm tenacious. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. God damn it. I had a feeling that that's what was going to happen. Kind of shot myself in the fucking foot here, really, haven't I? Or have I? Or have I? Right. Tactical play, tactical play. I've got to do is hang on to that 22 points. So whatever she plays here. Whatever she plays here, as long as it does not buff everything, I win. And I win. I do. I won. I won by almost 24 points. Not by 24 points, almost by 12 points. Yeah. Ah.
Gross! That intense stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration, perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful! And you, Mr. Card Sharp, talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model? Lola, you're a genius! We could team up, be a card-singing, catwalk strutting duo! You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Harsh. We'll be kicking it here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
A model's work is never done.
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Huh.
I could just stare at the ocean.
Yeah. So could most people. Oh no, not the hang loose clue.
Man, oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here? Name's Dokkacha. I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me? With praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
Sometimes in this game, you've just got to go hard, man. You just got to go hard in. I want to whitewash the fucker, you know? That one was really easy.
No! My poor baby! As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do. Just what do you say to them to get them to love you so much? Huh? So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen? Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
Okay. Anybody else in Costa del Sol?
Well, if it isn't the top of the resort! I can't thank you enough for handling that mess. Is there anything I can do for you? Who? Oh, I hope the hero is enjoying. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop. I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like. Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, so while I could have done without the it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special. There were a few injuries, yes. In all honesty, the professor did us a service by ridding us of those. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous well, all that ugliness is in the past.
I'm not buying it.
Oh, surely I can sell you on the idea.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates. You see, some fiends popped out of the water, and the young lady agreed to exterminate, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach. I paid her a handsome sum up front. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monks, I want you to take care of that merc.
Huh.
She's been spending the money I paid her, and each time she learned there are some folks who don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
Ah, Kyrie. Kyrie, however.
This one's a personal.
Okay.
I can't.
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our wheelies. We hope. You sincere.
Where's she at?
You're the one who got into it with that Shinra scientist. Oh wow, it is you! I'm Fran. And I'm Naomi.
Name's Yorda.
And we would like to hire you for a job. Interested?
Depends.
It's simple. Girl and boy go on a date? The three of us are designers for Costa del...
For our next line, we're thinking something sexy. Perfect for the beach, the bar, or in the boudoir.
But creatively speaking, it's been a struggle. And the showcase is basically now.
It's do or die, and we don't want to kill our career. That's where you come in. We want to see a real...
Well, sound like a good gig? Because we can tell you like your women assertive.
And since we're all about strong, confident ladies, we thought, ka-ching.
One look at you and we knew. That woman's not afraid to take what she wants.
Maybe? I mean, I'd like to think so.
Hojo, as in, we were just doing the mayor.
That Shinra guy.
And if we're being honest, we figured it couldn't hurt. We got a business to run. We knew you would. And so,
We've already planned the perfect date for lovebirds like you. Get rowdy at Run Wild. Be ready to swashbuckle at Pirates Rampage. This is going to be your best date yet. We'll make sure of it.
Get out.
you're going to absolutely love what... First, find Naomi and Fran. They'll kickstart your date. They'll
Oh,
be ready for
fucking
your
hell.
Run Wild and Pirates Rampage. Have fun.
This is one of the stranger jobs you've accepted.
Yeah.
I'll take the lead.
Hey, I can help.
Please be aware that this portion of the beach is maintained by the Royal Coast. Only
Dick.
guests.
What a dick. Okay, I may as well do this. Cloud likes his women assertive. It's like, no.
Look who it is. So, are you ready to aim and fire? Do well, and you might just land a bullseye on her heart.
Okay.
Sweet. Wow. You did it. Great job. Nice one. Great job. You did it. Sweet. Wow. Sweet. Great job. You did it. Nice one. Great job. Wow. Sweet. You did it. Nice one.
Oh, bless him.
All right, not bad. Though I'm pretty sure I've got better aim. Now here's a woman who knows how to hunt for a man I like.
I'm better with a sword.
She never once took her eyes off her man. And the way she stared at him, the score didn't matter. Thanks, cuties. That was just what I needed. I'll head back, now that the creative juices are flowing again. You two, however, still have a date to finish. Go find Naomi at Run Wild.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I wonder what the girls have next on the agenda for us.
Where's One Wild? So, up here.
Cheap date ideas?
Oh, lighten up. We're trying to enjoy ourselves.
Trying to get paid.
You're no fun at all today. Cute one. Well, for the record, I am treating this as a date.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why?
Hey, how about an orb or two? I'm no romantic.
Believe me, I know.
Yeah, with just scold Cloud.
Someone took their sweet time, I see. Better hurry or the game will start without you. What game?
Run Wild, of course. Tell me you've heard of it. It's only the hottest sport in town. Not hard to guess why, seeing all those cutie wooties. I mean, it's the perfect spot for a date.
Are you ready to go?
Okay.
Alright. Wish me luck.
You do know this is for animals, right? Not people?
People are technically animals too, right? So it's cool.
Wrong! Not cool.
What? I really can't compete?
No, but your pet can.
My time to shine.
Nanaki's got this.
Well, I guess we'll just have to be the cheer squad. Give me an R, give me an E, give me a D!
I'm not a football player. Come on, man. I don't play fucking football. Where's that fucking ball gone now? Nice. Where's it at? Where's ball number 8 gone? I know how I've got to get that in, okay. Ah, you fucker. Oh well, that took a bit longer than expected, but you know. Oh, it's gonna make me fucking go. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. At least I know what I've got to do now. Get the coloured balls in the right coloured hole. Oh, bollocks. Come on, blue balls. Ah, balls. Well, yeah, technically that's what I'm chasing, isn't it? A dog and his balls. Yeah. Wait, where's it at? It's that one, isn't it? Ah, fuck. Shit. I'm gonna have to restart that. There's no way I'm doing that one in a minute. Damn it, red. Right, where's ball number 4? Okay. Right, where's me red ball? Or me green ball, as the case may be. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It took fucking ages to come down, didn't it? Going in. Just did it. Yeah.
You did real good.
Could have finished stronger.
Next time.
Their dog is the glue that binds their relationship.
Easy.
And watching their little guy give it his all out there only serves to strengthen their bond.
That's it. I'm such a genius. I've got to get this idea down on paper to the shop, like, yesterday.
Yorda's at the stables for the final part of your date.
So what are you waiting for? Get those tushies on a chocobo. Wonder what sort of design the girls are gonna come up with. Hey, what kind of... So what do you want to see?
Me?
Yes, you. I'm curious.
Well, I prefer function over form. So, durable, maybe made with non-absorbent materials that allow for full range of motion. In case you need to fight underwater.
Okie dokie then.
There you are. Okay, I've got a great activity for you. So the idea is to ride Kaima here and enjoy a romantic stroll along the beach.
Aww.
But that on its own sounds like a huge yawn fest. So try hunting for shells while you're at it. How about you bring me the largest one you can find? Sound good? I'll be chillin' back here. So you two run along and have yourselves one shell of a time.
Oh, the pun.
I don't know about you, but this is definitely a first for me.
You've ridden them before.
I'm not talking about the chocobos.
Oh. You meant the shells, right?
Right. Wait a second. Are you nervous?
About what? Easiest job I've ever had.
The merc's nervous.
Which way? I'm going the wrong fucking way.
Taking over.
Didn't want to be in the buggy, I wanted to be on the fucking chocobo, man. Ah, look, it's a beach. It's a beachy beach. I'm enjoying the change of pace. I'm going to be honest.
We should be able to find some good shells around here.
But first, we clean up the trash. Too bad. Don't overdo it.
All set. I'll show you what I can do. This is gonna hurt. Cut! Yeah, there! Why don't you lead the way?
Haha.
Alright, seashells. Ready or not, here we come.
Let's saddle up first, then search.
Yeah.
Back on the birds we go.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we watched this YouTuber called Good Times with Scar. He's got some rare muscle wasting disorder, so he's in a wheelchair, and he this is not the shell you were looking for, and he was playing Minecraft VR the other day, and there's a few times he goes, "Whoa, I've nearly fell out my chair," and something happened, and he jumped and he slid and he's like strapped into his chair, and his parents had to come in and hoist him off the floor. That's the most extreme kind of Minecraft player I've ever seen. Poor guy ended up on the floor. Cool. I mean, he wasn't hurt, so you know, he wasn't hurt, so that was alright, because his strap that keeps him upright stopped him from falling. But yeah, he poor guy, you know, he took it in good humour. he's a really fun streamer. You know, he's always happy. He's always happy. This is not the shell you are looking for.
Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen a shell this big before. If these things are all this size,
Okay, buddy.
I bet this
I'll,
Ff7 would make for good eating.
Hello!
We can ask locals.
Good. How's Basil?
Strike me as the type to care all that much.
I don't. Food's food.
Uh-oh. It's so teeny tiny.
You know, a lot of
Yeah.
troopers have a shell with them when they head out on missions.
I know where this is going. It's meant to be a keepsake for their partner, right? A symbol of their undying love.
And an omen of death for the trooper if anyone else sees either one. Some people say.
Oh, that took a turn.
Ah, nice.
Get him!
Yeah. Hmm. This is not the shell you are looking for. Oh. That's not bad going. Yeah. Nice.
Nice, a punch. Decent size one too.
Yes.
I think that should just about do it.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Really? Leaving the decision
Yeah.
to me?
What
about you, Cloud?
I'm doing my stream tonight because I'm on an 8 till 8 tomorrow and the bike's going in to get its yearly MOT done. So I'm going to get the bus up and just stay at work. I'll just sleep in the Venus Wing Lounge out of the way. Hopefully the ghost of Anna Anderson will leave me alone. Anna Anderson, she was one of the first to die from COVID in the home. But their family still trying to sue us. They took it to the highest authority they could, and no one. Oh, they just weren't nice people, mate. I'll be honest. Because the granddaughter ran her own care home, but she wouldn't have her in her care home. So it says a lot about what she was like. And to say she was a former nurse, she used to come out of the room and shout at people with dementia, and it was, you know, but yeah, Days, yeah. Yeah. But like, when she died, the day she died, me and Niall had been in and cleaned her up loads because she was just shitting uncontrollably. And we'd been in and were cleaning her up. But they said we hadn't been in, we had just left her lying in it. And when she died, they pushed the emergency buzzer. And because she was COVID positive, I had another woman on the toilet who had, whenever she had a poo, she had a seizure. Yeah. So I had to run out the room, get all the PPE on to go into the room with her. She's dead. By the time I come out, goes back to the other woman, she's blue. You know? So we nearly lost 2 in the space of minutes. And it just was not, it was just not a good, it was not a good day, that. To be honest, it was not a good day, that one. No. And they took it to the manager, who found no wrongdoing. They took it to Durham County Council, who found no wrongdoing. Took it to the CQC. They found no wrongdoing, so now they're taking it to court. And it's like, I get that. I get that. You want answers, but it was a disease that killed her. It wasn't us. You know what I mean? Oh, it does. Really does. But now it's COVID. It's one of those things. We've just got to get on with it. You know, we've. Oh.
This swimsuit's got perfect aim.
Okay.
Love might be a game, but you'll never lose in this winning ensemble.
Wanna land a big catch? With this look, it'll be hook, line, and sinker.
Okay. Yeah. And then it's what looks like the gladiators. Oh.
My friends, who among you doesn't ache for that perfect swimsuit physique?
You want to get ripped? You want a hot bod? Then you better train with the best of the best.
So come join our gym and muscle exercise.
Fucking hell. Meatheads.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, I don't think he did.
You're an inspo after all. I absolutely loved it. But the two of us didn't do anything inspo-worthy. We just had fun.
That's what we wanted. Happy couples get us inspired and fired up.
Exactly. This place is more than just a vacay spot. It's a paradise where people come to create lifelong memories. And making sure they do is what we do best.
So next time you swing by, promise to frolic in the waters, bask in the sun.
Enjoy our town to its fullest and leave with a smile.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Cloud?
Oh hey, you trade the city for the beach too?
Huh.
What are you doing here?
Relaxing, really. We're on our yearly beach retreat. And commissioning this year's new singlets from these talented young women. Oh, right. That reminds me. Stop by the training facility when you have a moment. We're in need of your particular skills.
Tifa and Red just sort of hovering by the ice cream stand. Okay. I only came down looking for Kyrie. The one that pretends to be a merc. Taco de Sols and bomb balls, Tonberry spritzers, Mugham melts, and okay. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, hey there, Cloud.
Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise.
Oh no, she's got the theme song.
But I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job. Nobody likes a slacker.
Oh.
This girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's seen a lot.
She said if Cloud wasn't a slacker and did his job. And it's like, oh.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful boss has dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, they've really got the finger on the pulse of humour.
Off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with. Can't do this alone.
According to the
It's fine.
recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. This is a multi-part quest. I can't do it. I want to destroy the kids' sandcastle. I can't. Sorry. Right, I'll go to the world map. It's like those... Hey, Morgs, hey. Oh, thought I was going to start another coughing fit. Can you hear us, Morgs?
I don't know why I'm typing.
Yeah. I don't know if Morgs can hear us.
Hey, Mom.
Yay!
How are you doing, pal? How are you doing? You okay? You good?
Just having a bit of a shit of a time. Yeah. Oh. Mate, we'll try our best to cheer you up.
That's right, we will.
Yeah. Oh, this... Wait, where am I at on this? Right, that's the... I nearly said the boss to Del Sol. Oh, what is the good news, my friend?
Yes. Good news.
We like good news.
No, this is good news. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yes. One of Emma's favourite films, that.
I see you've secured yourself. I hope
Yeah.
to create a ship of my own one day. Perhaps even an airship.
I
You'll have to join
tell you which one I do like as well. Dracula Dead and Loving It.
I haven't seen that yet.
Have you not?
No, but it's on the list being about the movie.
Yeah, I've got the DVD.
This is gonna horrify you.
Uh-huh. He hasn't seen Ghostbusters. Next you go tell me... Next you go tell me he hasn't seen Star Wars.
Star Wars. Oh, we have a whole list of some movies he hasn't seen. Hold on. Right. He hasn't seen Herbie.
Okay. Okay.
He hasn't seen Clue.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's Cindy here, yeah. He's never seen the Blues Brothers. They did a fantastic version of Ghost Riders in the Sky. Oh, Jesus. The poor boy hasn't lived. Okay. I guess that one's kind of a subjective one, isn't it? Because to the Spanish, all the Americanized humour, they might be lost in translation a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, the first Omen was, oh, it was, yeah. I remember going to the cinema with our Katie and Robert to see the second, like the remake. It was all right, but it wasn't great. Some films, they remake them and they, with all the modern special effects, it just gets lost, really, doesn't it? And they remake stuff now, and they've always got to have a love interest and a sex scene, and sometimes it's just not necessary. Yeah, it's like Highlander's my favourite film, but they're remaking it. Emma won't watch the original Highlander, but because she says it's not that good, she just doesn't like it, which is fair enough. But then she turned around and said, "Oh well, when the remake comes out with Henry Cavill, we'll have to see that." I was, oh, you don't like Highlander? And she was, "But this is Henry Cavill." And I was like, I couldn't care less if it was the resurrected Sean Connery. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. It's always fun conversations in my house. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Had a defiant little Sophie tonight. Oh, dear. The attitude on is coming out a lot lately. And it's... Oh, we're trying. She's definitely a mother's daughter. That's all I'll say there. Yeah, I know. I do think her teenage years are going to be very difficult for me. But I'm streaming on the Wednesday, Morgs, because my bike's in it, getting its MOT tomorrow. Well, it's getting picked up tomorrow, but because the MOT, he didn't have a day to do it when it was still an MOT when I had money. I had to wait till I got paid, and now he can't do it till Friday, but I can't legally ride it because of that, so I have to I'm gonna have to stay at work tomorrow. Can't even go to my brother-in-law's because my nephews would be at home, so there might be the spare bed actually, because Louis doesn't share a room with anybody. Matthew and Laura, Matthew's oldest son, Andrew, he's not biologically Matthew's, because Matthew was told he couldn't have kids. Then he met Laura, and she had Alex and Louis. Both Alex and Louis are autistic. Alex is violent, so he has to have his own room. Can't share with Lewis. Lewis gets very emotional easily, and the Matthew and Laura have two of their own, and the oldest of the two they have together is also autistic, but he's quite bad with it. He's like a lot of issues, and he shares a room with pretty much his baby brother. Rowan doesn't have autism, thankfully. So hopefully, as Ivan gets older, because Ivan loves Rowan. So hopefully that's not gonna prove an issue. So Matthew and Laura have a pull-down bed in the sitting room. So I couldn't go to Matthew and Laura's. So like I say, I'll just stay at work. But means I don't have to walk back up in the morning, because I have to go to the opposite end of Stanhope to get to their house. So it works out for me. Just have to get up at 5 to 8 and start my shift at 8 o'clock. But yeah. Yeah, you had good news. Yeah, you said you had good news. Fucking hell, it just ate Tifa. Oh, nice. I hope you get it. Something other than Cloud just ate Tifa. Yeah. I think it is supposed to be very highly inspired. Yeah. From the 1980s film. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hope it goes well for you, Morgs. Really hope it goes well. Yeah. It wasn't very well received, the original Dune movie. But it wasn't terrible. And it gives us that classic one of the long-haired Patrick Stewart going, Paul! There's like certain things I can only think of when I think of certain actors. It's like I don't even think of James Earl Jones as Darth Vader. For me, it's that bit in Conan when he's on about the Riddler steel. He goes, "You know what steel is, don't you?" "Yes, boy." It's like, yeah, that's the fucking one. That's the one. That's all I think of James Earl Jones as now. He is. Yeah. When he did that bit in The Big Bang Theory. Let me guess. You're one of those Star Wars fans. Well, guess what? Me too. Him and Sheldon have this brilliant relationship there. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I prefer the early series of The Big Bang Theory. Well, Penny was a bitch to Leonard. Yeah. She would come across as quite the airhead when they first meet her, but she becomes one of them. What? Yeah. 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 Yeah, that would have been the odd couple, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I did like the last episode how when Sheldon's giving his speech, he includes all of them. It sort of shows all the growth he has throughout the series. It all congeals together in that moment, culminates in that he realises he wouldn't have got where he was without people supporting him. And that was, I think that was the perfect way to end it.
Yeah.
You know, perfect way to end it. But yeah, yeah. But I don't think they needed, when they went and did all that young Sheldon and stuff, it was unnecessary, really.
Trials not challenging enough? Needless to say, many hazards.
But yeah, I mean that a lot of things are subjective. You know, a lot of things are subjective. Some people might think that young Sheldon's brilliant. It ran for a while, I'm sure people do. But not for me. Not for me. You know. But yeah, that's by the by. You know, we enjoy what we enjoy. I mean, I love the Highlander TV series. A lot of people don't.
Just know that I'm such a badass that even Beck and his bitches couldn't handle me. Kick me out of their stupid little...
Yeah, whenever we didn't have anybody else going on, Amanda would come out. And she did care about Duncan, but she always thought of herself first.
Tough guy, huh? Respect. But it seems to me like we got no choice but to settle this with a game of Queen's blood. And if I whoop your ass,
yeah.
You gotta give me 3, no, 7 whole gil.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, she did get her own spin-off series at one point, Highlander the Raven, but it wasn't great. It could have been, yeah, because that's what the whole last season was about. You know, when they kept focusing on these different immortals, and not Duncan. That was because they were trying to get the potential for a spin-off, and the best that they could come up with was the Raven. Because, well, yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, Could have had so much potential. Really could have. No, it's the but yeah, Morgs, I watched the Witcher series and it was alright. As a fan of the books, I prefer the books, but that was just personal choice, personal taste. You know, I've lost this one because he's got more cards left and plenty of spaces to play them in. So if he can get more than my 13 in wins, in points, he will win the game. Currently he's got 6 on his bottom row. I've got the middle row. If he takes the top row, I have lost. Yeah, I mean, recasting the main character is not like... It's not out of the realms of possibility. I mean, God, Doctor Who's been going for like, what? 60-something years? But yeah... I have lost. Oh, I haven't lost this. I've won this. Wow. That was unexpected. Each card... No. Each card has a points value, which contributes to your score on the row. Then... certain cards you have to put in a certain way, so they... Hi, Paige! So, you can't... See how you've got the 1 on the top there? You can only play a card with a 1 icon on there. That's a 2, so you need to boost them up by lining up the different lines with squares that already have 1 on. And you also have to win the row by having the most points. But yeah, it's a weird thing to get your head around. In the opening rounds, I have to be very aggressive taking squares so I can put cards down, and then build around that to get enough pieces on the board to win. It's my chair arm, the cushioning's going. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's not an exact science. If I'm honest, it's a bit of a weird one to get your head around. And earlier today, I was doing some of the cards, and I got a few points out there, and I beat someone who had like a star next to his name, and it unlocked something of the creator of Queen's Blood, saying he was hearing voices. Yeah, so it's like it's hinted there's something dark in the game, which is a bit baffling like, but okay. Okay, the dog wants to play me, okay. This seems to be my go-to deck that I made, because I've got a mix of 1s, 2s and 3s in. So it's like there. I never really get rid of cards at the beginning. Yeah. One of the characters is like a sentient wolf dog. So like, different cards have different skills as well. Like that one, it's a great card with 6. It's got 6 points on, but to play that card, it'd take 1 off from my other card, it'd sort of enfeeble it a bit. But it works in its own little way. So I don't want to enfeeble any of my cards there by...
Yeah, I get it. I see it now.
Yeah, it's
How you're never gonna get away from
you know,
What's up? I'll blame Ff7.
yeah. And I mean, I'm just like... This one, I'm just doing side quests at the moment. I'm just mopping up because I don't want to go off into the... I don't want to ride off into the sunset, you know, and not be able to do anything. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's so much more to this game. And to go off and finish it without... No, I haven't finished the story yet. I'm at the point of no return. Once I go to the Temple of the Ancients, I can't go back. I then have to finish the game. And I don't want to do that yet. Oh, I've got the cockatrice. That's a nice card to have. So the square in front of it will destroy whatever card's there, whether that is enemy or allied. You have to be very tactical with it as well. But when it comes to it, when I can replay the chapters, I can win the the games. I hate no return points in games, but it's like some point. Like the story of Final Fantasy VII, that's when Cloud sort of full on starts going a bit crazy, so to speak. So we have to, like, once they get the black materia, like, you know, once he gets the black materia, Sephiroth really starts inflicting his influence, doesn't he? And he convinces Cloud that he's just a failed experiment. Which is... But it all works out well in the end because he gets his true identity back. I was working all Easter weekend. Kids had a lovely time. But well, I was working all Easter, so... But, you know, it's just my job. It's just my job. Okay, that guy's levitating.
You have begun to fulfill your potential. Long have I awaited this day. At ease, young soldier. I took your
Yeah.
the moment you set foot in this
I mean, I have to work Christmas Day and everything. But, yeah. No, 3 hours. Everyone has to do 3 hours. So, yeah, I tend to go for late shifts. And they usually give me them. Because, see, I've got kids, you know. And there was one year they said you can have it off. Which was great. I was like, I'll take it off this year. I've worked 3 Christmases. I want to spend a full day with my kids. And it worked out really well because it was my granddad's last Christmas and my mum convinced him to come over. So we had that moment. You know, I'll always have that memory that my granddad came to the house for his last Christmas. He wasn't just sat at home on his own, which yeah, it's the 16th of this month. It'll officially be a year since he passed. Yeah. fucking 8 years for Maureen. Christ. God, you know, it doesn't seem like 5 minutes. Yeah. That's it's fucking Durham Hospital for you, isn't it? Bastards that they are. Yeah. Oh yeah, when people go to Durham Hospital from our place, it's like, yeah, we won't see them again. We won't see them again. Or if they come back, they'll be in a shit state. But you know, I actually said when I was at the doctor's the other week, I said under no circumstances am I to be sent to Durham Hospital if anything happens to me. And they were like, well, if it's a matter of life or death. I was, if it's a matter of life or death. Said, I die. Said, I will not go to Durham Hospital. Said, they refused to give me my anxiety meds. And I said, no. I said, by that point, I said I had no anxiety meds for 2 days. I said I was crawling the fucking walls. I said then I got arsey because I'd had no meds. I didn't want to be there. They didn't plan to take me off oxygen that day. They only did it because the machine broke. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know. And Emma says if it's a matter of life and death, I'd go to whichever hospital's closer, but I'd rather go to Darlington. I don't want to be in Durham. Don't want to be in Durham Hospital at all. It's fucking terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it truly is. Truly is. I don't know. I don't even know how that place is still open, mate. I don't even know how that. Don't know how that place is still open. Durham's not how you remember it, Morgs. It's more studenty now. It's always been a case of town versus gown, but now it's worse, isn't it? It's all these extra halls of residence they're building, and yeah, a lot of shops are boarded up. I heard in the print they're redeveloping the Prince Bishops. This is what I was on about earlier. Weird little scene. They're redeveloping the Prince Bishops. It's going to have a hotel in it, which of course we need another hotel in Durham. Student flats. And a couple of shops. What's that? You need to do something to bring people back to Durham. And I mean, they've done the bus station up. But it's like they've done the bus station up, but the same shitty, scummy people go in. So it's no different. You can't polish a turd, unfortunately. No, I don't know, Morgs. I've never actually been back to Durham in the city centre. I avoid it in case I see that little prick that caused all the trouble in the Children's Society for me. Because I can't guarantee I won't UFC him in the front street. Used to think he was such a hard bastard. And wouldn't stand a chance. Wouldn't stand a chance. Especially not with someone of my training. You know, obviously the spec ops and being a double black belt. So yeah, my shoulder used to handicap me after I had the plate in, but I've been doing some exercises that the physio gave me. I'm having less pain in it, and I can fully rotate my shoulder again. Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't been able to fully rotate my shoulder like that for years. It's coming up 5 years since my shoulder injury. It'll be 5 years the 28th of August. And we do. But yeah, it's yeah, Durham's a bit shit, really. It's the best way to describe it, really, isn't it? He's yeah. Right, I best go back to the Dust Bowl. This has turned into pretty much just a side quest and mop up kind of stream, but you know what, I'm enjoying it for what it is.
Sounds like things are about to get very interesting. Personally, I can't wait.
Yeah, the character of Glenn Lodbrok, he was a proto-soldier. And he's in the first... His story was told in the now cancelled game, First Soldier, but you can play an adaptation of it in Ever Crisis. But like Ever Crisis it's a bit like 2D-ish, I've heard. I've got it on my Steam Deck, but I haven't started it yet. So I might give that a go. Actually, I might give that a go tomorrow when I'm at work. And I'll let you know what I think of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's I've heard that the third part of this remake trilogy as well is going to tie into the story of Advent Children in some way. Not sure how they'd do that because it's set so many years in the future, but hey ho, you know, see what they can do with it. I think I've got Advent Children Complete that had the different ending. I can't remember myself, mate. It's been that long. But yeah, it was, it had so much to live up to, did Advent Children, and don't think it did, really. I don't... Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was, but then, like everything, they started, oh, we have to change this, we have to change that. And it started getting a bit silly, really, didn't it? And I played pretty much most games in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII. And yeah, for what they were good. They were good, but you what was the one? It was like a first-person shooter one with RPG elements there. Dirge of Cerberus, focused on Vincent. Again, good game. Good game. You know, I enjoyed it. A lot of people didn't, but doesn't necessarily make it a bad game. It was just, it's like everything. It's subjective. Media is subjective. Yeah, you couldn't have Vincent running around. No.
That would be
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. And it was a dark game. It was a dark game. I enjoyed it a lot. It sort of went into the Ff7, which were like, they were failed experiments that Shinra had done in trying to create soldiers, and they all had like weird like powers. Like one could turn into a dragon, behemoth style kind of guy, and Rosso the Crimson could teleport. One could steal people's auras. It was for what it was good. I really enjoyed it. They really fleshed out Vincent's character. To be fair, she saved him, but there wasn't really that much weird shit that went with it. She saved his life when he was fighting Rosso the Crimson, and in the Shinra mansion, she ripped the proto material out of his chest, which he didn't even know he had. That let him control Chaos. So Chaos went out of control, and he almost got consumed by Chaos. And then there was obviously the deep ground. You ended up under Mako Reactor 1 in the Shinra building, and the experiments they had done on people, it was originally like a medical wing for members of soldiers that were injured, but then Hojo got his grubby little paws on them, yeah. And like people, I was reading something the other day about Hojo, and people were like, oh yeah, in the original game he was just a silly little man. I was, no, the original game, they couldn't portray him as sinister as he truly was. Because Hojo was fucking horrific. Yeah, I mean, God, he got Lucrezia pregnant, and then convinced her to experiment on her own fetus. Oh, she was complicit with it. She wasn't innocent, but the true monster was Hojo. Hojo was that true monster. He was the one that was just so evil. He has no remorse for anything he does. Yeah. Hojo is a true monster. And when he eventually experiments on himself, he shows his true colours, doesn't he? He mutates into that beast. It's like, yeah, that is the true Hojo right there. Saintly mother. Yeah. She was not innocent at all. She still went ahead with Hojo's plan. She still went ahead with it. But then Sephiroth's born, and Hojo doesn't have anything to do with him. Keeps it all a secret. It's just a fuck on, really, isn't it? Yeah. It's a masterclass in how not to parent. Yeah. Oh, I won that one. Excellent. Ah. Wow. 33 to none. And a lovely little scene of this mental man. Oh, okay, he truly was seeing something.
I should have heeded the stories, the warnings. It is an I can't stop shaking. I have to destroy this card. I know that. But still, It's too late now. She will not be denied.
Malfunction. Abnormal levels detected. Running search complete. Levels confirmed to be a match for Queen's Blood creator Latrell Belmont. Conducting follow-up search.
I want the robot to explode because of being beat by Cloud.
I'm currently standing outside the home of Latrell Belmont, the famed creator of Queen's Blood. Now let's hope he's willing to answer a few questions for us.
What's this smell? It's awful. Mr. Balmon, are you home? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Mr. Balmon is dead. How long has he been in here? It must have been ages. His body is...
The results of the autopsy reveals the cause of death to be starvation. The state in which he was found suggests that he had been playing Queen's Blood without stopping to eat, drink, or sleep.
I found numerous cards scattered on the floor around him, and... Hold on. What's this? That card... It looks like...
The recording breaks up after that. As it so happens,
Yes.
Mr. Belmont was in possession of the world's one and only Shadow Blood Queen card. However, the card was not found in his home, leading to theories that the reporter who discovered the body stole it. The reporter in question subsequently went missing. Unexpected shutdown occurred. System rebooting. Do not shut off power. What was I doing? Memory restored. I had just registered a loss against you in a game of Queen's Blood.
Yeah.
Version update required to secure path to world domination.
Oh, that escalated quickly. Whoa, the domination. Fucking hell. Right, let's see if I can beat these guys now.
If you're not here to play a game...
Like how Fist of the North Star has influenced so much stuff that the default raider looks like that. You know, it's like it came straight out of Fist of the North Star. I was sat at work one day, right, and I was reading an article, and it was like, oh, Fist of the North Star to get a new series for its 40th, and it was like, that's not nearly 40-year-old Fist of the North Star, it can't be. I was out a couple of years before I was born, and I was like, that's right, Chris, you're 38, yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, that's... Yeah. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I'll give you that one. Amazing stuff. Holy shit. A full English. I remember you sent me a picture of it. That's... Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that's been a real investment for you.
Prison ain't a great place to let your guard down, you know. So I got into the habit of acting tough and yelling at anyone who looked at me.
Wow.
Get me saved, but
Wow.
it also
That's
good, decent
it's amazing.
people like you avoid me altogether, even though I just wanted to play cards. I got so frustrated that no one would give me the time of day that I started to respect the judging.
Yeah. 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 It's revolutionized your life, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Safe way of cooking. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It's come at just the right time as well, hasn't it? With everything going on. Yeah. Yeah. Is it all calmed down now? Is it still ongoing? Ah, mate, it's fucking sucks, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's the takeaway on it. It's, yep. She can't just appear and cause shit because you've got those keys. so that's good stuff. That's good stuff. So yeah, yeah. Bugger. He's fucking hammered me here, like. Oh! Oh, I thought I'd won on a technicality there. Oh well. I know this isn't the most riveting viewing, guys, but it's just something I want to tick off. I want to tick off that I've done this. Yeah. That's exactly it. That's exactly it, my friend. I know I've enfeebled my own card there, but I've strengthened that card exponentially. It's just I've got to be so aggressive with my strategy of moving forwards. Like he's just took that square there. I can get into a point where I can't move because I've got things preventing me. You know, it's a difficult one because now if he plays a card and then takes that square, I've only got these down here, and I haven't developed enough to be able to do that. That's like now there's 3. Yeah, she's got this one. I'm just going to restart it. No point playing to the end because there's no chance of me winning it. Oh, my ankle's still hurting. Sophie, I think she's popped something. Yeah, I'll live. Might just be hobbling for a few days. Yeah. Oh, gosh. God, that's a proper old film now, isn't it? It's, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's up there, isn't it? It's up there. Oh, it'd be amazing if they did. Be amazing if they did. Who's that? What's he been in again, remind us? Alright, yeah. Yeah. You know, yeah, I agree with you there, actually. I do. Yeah, I do. I agree with you on that one. Yeah. Yeah, getting it right. Yeah. Yeah. Who would you have play the other characters? Let's fantasy like I was going to say book this, but we can't book that because that's wrestling. It's fantasy cast this. Yeah, I mean saying he's really Really down to earth. Is he? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, will do. It's like, I fall into like a niche category because I'm not a famous player, I'm not super hyper when I'm playing. I just do my thing. You know, for me, I like to play my games. Yeah, pretty much. It's like I'm unapologetically me. Yeah. What people see on this is what I am in real life. Yeah.
Do you want to know why? A while back, I drank way too much, blacked out in the middle of a match, and had an awful nightmare. I dreamed this creepy stranger was trying to chat me up, which is why this match totally doesn't count. I am still off my game. Next time, you better bet I'm gonna be sauced to the max. So watch out, boyo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's her strategy. Get pissed. It's I wonder what the payoff to winning all of these is. You know? Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah. I mean, I can't beat every player in the game because obviously I didn't beat them on the ship at the beginning, so I'd have to replay the chapters to do that. But it's not a deal breaker. I can always go back and replay that chapter when you're going over the Costa del Sol and get the beat them that way. So yeah, that works. That works for me. So yeah. Okay, so I need to fast travel to Gongoa. And do some more, play some more cards. Right, that's. Oh, that was handy. I like the music in this area.
What are you doing here? No, don't tell me. Are you here for a match? I'm game, I guess. Oh, come on. You doing this or what?
This is an interesting one, actually. Yeah, because I've listened to a lot. I mean, I've listened to a lot of game soundtracks. A lot of Final Fantasy ones, a lot of Assassin's Creed, Darksiders 1 and 2. They are all really good soundtracks. Nobu Uematsu is signed on to do some of the score for Final Fantasy 7 Part 3, but he doesn't think he'll ever score a full game again. He thinks he's sort of, but I mean, God, he's been doing Final Fantasy games for over 30 years. You know, the man's sort of at the tail end of his career now, isn't he? He's yeah. God, yeah. Well, he's been inducted into the Classic FM's Hall of Fame twice. Yeah. Yes, that was the first one. And I'm trying to think what the second one was now. What was it? It was only recently as well. Team of Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. So yeah, the man's made his scratch, hasn't he? He's yeah, definitely. Oh, he's a fair age now. Umatsa must be pushing the 60s now. Yeah. Fair play. I mean, he's had cancer twice, hasn't he? So, nah. God, yeah. He's made his mark. He's 100% made his mark on video game history. Hearing some of the tunes composed in a proper format that at the time of him writing them, he only had limited sounds. What was it? Like Final Fantasy 1 and that, when he did the music for that, he was so limited with what he could do. And yet, here we are today, his music's still celebrated. The various different